Welcome to the stream. We are back on board with Lucid, Optic Gaming versus Navi, and a best of 5 match 1 on Bazaar. Lucid already moves up, pushes all the way through bottom mid, secures the grapple and rocket launcher, gets a kill bottom mid, 3 down for Navi right off the bat within the first 20 seconds of this game. We got Lucid already aggressively pushing across their bridge into the pillars, finds the player sitting back there. Lucid takes him down. Now watch this flag running skills Lucid has. Hits the drop slide, makes it all the way across, and what he's going to do is throw the flag bottom middle on top of market, and he's going to use the grappler to get a long boost and fly across top mid all the way to his side of the map. He's taking fire, but immediately he's focusing on capturing this flag. He knows no one can stop him if he keeps running forward, and that's exactly what he does. Within the first 58 seconds of the game, Optic Gaming goes up 1-0. They are controlling this map, getting plenty of kills. Lucid with a nice double kill. I don't know how the guy down there didn't look up fast enough. It looks like it was too foxy. 3 more go down for Navi, and Optic Gaming are making their second push across the map. So what's going to happen here is they need to secure dynamos and secure positioning on the map. Formal's already going bottom their big door, but it looks like he had the grapple and he's back up top BR. We have 2 Optic members in BR, while one's pushing in through tree, which is Lucid. Lucid's job is to clear tree out. He gets pushed back, so his teammates know that. And now they know the tree side is clear for now. They know with Lucid's intel telling them that they're going to attack him. They end up getting the pull. 1 down for Navi as well. Jimbo dead again. Still 4 Optic players on that. Lucid being very hard to kill. He's lost his shields 3 times, but now he's eventually going to go down to a spike grenade. Nice use. Plus, they finally focused him and had a second player from Navi coming in the back if those nades didn't get the kill. We're switching over to Respectful on side of Navi. They're struggling this game. They have 7 kills total and Trippy has 8. So right now, it's very challenging for Navi if they lose their heads this early on in the game. Anything can happen. They're securing the return right now on their flag, and they're making their way in towards enemy base to get a capture. But right now we got Respectful up in the tree all alone. You notice 2 go down for Navi, and Jimbo's still at his tree. Optic has all players alive. Respectful needs to get out of there and help his team, which he does a little bit too late after his teammate goes down. 2 go down. No, that Optic player didn't die. He's still alive in the library. You can see him jumping with his red dot above his head. Way to stay alive, whoever that was from Optic Gaming. And of course, we're switching back to Lucid's POV because this is what we want to watch. Right now, the observers need to stay on Optic Gaming. Switch between Trippy APG. We don't need to just stay on Lucid, but we got 2 players in the BR. Lucid just takes a nade to the face, but he's got Trippy there to help clean it up. And he's with Formal. Bottom mid player gets spotted out. Trippy does not have the BR to get him. Formal gets a double kill before getting taken down by the rockets. Excellent control from Navi to secure power weapons. Now they have 3 dead for Optic Gaming. Still waiting for Formal to come back from the respawn. But Optic does a good job of pushing up to make sure they stop this initial push from Navi. And they're gonna, right now, Optic's goal is to break out of the map. Tufoxy gets a kill on Formal, so still 3 dead for Optic Gaming. Right now is a perfect time for Navi to make a push. There's 2 Optic players down their alley. Respectful gets 1-to-1 shot, has to back out, gets hit by this great grenade place, but he still manages to stay alive. They get a flag cap, a flag secure. Now they're starting to run it, but he has the out BR Lucid right there for the perfect. Optic Gaming there to clean it up. Tufoxy, the last one alive. He cannot make this flag pull on his own. He needs to stay alive, but he doesn't. Now, Navi's on the respawn while Optic is pushing up full strength, and they still have dead players. And they spot 2 out of the 3 players alive on Navi. They know that there's still players on respawn. That's Optic. They need to know this intel, so the coach will be letting them know that there's still players dead. You have numbers. It's a constant reminder. You got Navi hiding bottom big door. Way to slow down the Optic push, but the flag does get pulled anyways by Trippy, and he's going to run it through the BR. You see that perfectly well in timed executed push from Optic Gaming. If you guys want to improve your team, you have to make professional pushes like that. It can't just be, let's go cap this flag one at a time, easy weezy. Like, Optic is always running in pairs. They're like right next to each other. Like, trying to spread out and not help each other is very hard. But Optic Gaming makes teamwork look simple. That's the quality of a professional team. We're on board with APG We got two Navi players pushing hard up inside the enemy base. APG trying to clean him up though, and this is like exactly what he does. He gets hit from their bridge. Jimbo takes the kill, secures a grappler. Now let's see how well he can use this. Oh, already. See, you can tell that they're panicking. Jimbo's only 7 and 12. Optic game members are 13 kills, 6 deaths, 14 kills, 6 deaths. He does excellent use for the grappler to pull the flag all the way up. He's already got it out the map, but does not do the same flag pull Lucid did. He's running all the way up the middle, uncontested, but there we go. We got Optic Gaming, APG in the back of the base. He goes down. This flag might get capped. It looks like it could have been stopped, but they can't secure the flag anyways. Now they're within 1. So now Navi knows they can score flags against Optic Gaming. They know it's possible. They have to do the same thing again. But right now, Optic Gaming looks to appear to be having map control, and they're holding Navi inside their base. We notice that one player in Optic Gaming is in the library right next to Respectful, and it gets cleaned up after the teammates from across the map take him down. APG secures cam or overshield, and now Optic's making another push into BR. Formal with amazing BR kills Kimbo, allowing APG to just fly into enemy base. He loses his overshield almost instantly. His teammates help clean up the kill. Excellent push from Optic Gaming. They got two guys running out bottom mid together. The third person is Lucid with the grapple, and there he goes flying into BR. Already shooting players down at their alley. Excellent way to position themselves on the map. Optic Gaming gets the third cap. No problem. That's exactly how you run the flag when you have numbers on the map. Navi still has players on the respawn. They've been on respawn many of you. You know, kills are not just numbers. You need to. They're thinking about time here, everybody. Every kill is on flag. I think is a at least 8-second respawn. So you do all these kills. You just find out how much time was played, right? So this game is only an 8-minute game. The way to find out how many minutes you played is to factor in the kills. So the more kills a team has, it means that there's less players on the field for the other team for the majority of the time. So that's what kills really translate to. Every kill is 8 seconds. So Formal just bought 8 seconds. Another 8 seconds of players not on, while Optic Gaming's racking up time. Right, you understand? Like possession. It's like hockey. Team that possesses the puck more often, that's the goal. It's going to lead to more opportunities. Jimbo with a great triple kill, but goes down anyways. We're switching to Formal's POV. It's 3-1 on the first map of this tournament, the HCS Kansas City C-Stream. If you guys enjoying this commentating for the C-Stream, please check out my stream on twitch.tv/the_Mackeyyyy. And we'll be trying to do more of these casting things like this. And we'll try to post feedback videos and strategy videos and stuff like that based on watching the pros play. So right now we got two Foxy bottom mid. Formal knows he has a shotgun. Takes him down, no problem. Now Optic Gaming still controls the map. About to be 4 dead right there. Nope, Kimbo's last one alive. Beautiful nades coming in from Optic. Kimbo makes it away. I would have waited in that corner just a little bit longer because the player already down bottom there. Because Lucid is the reason why Lucid has so many kills is because he listens to his teammates' callouts and he runs and helps them. If we could have an Astro listen and you'd listen, the part we're missing right now the most is the Astro listenings. Like we don't hear team comms like that, so we miss out on that. But when they do Astro listenings, it's phenomenal. That's actually going to be my next video because I know there's Astro listenings on the A and B stream. If I could just go through them all and record them, and then use it to study the comms and show. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Should be running in the 4th flag of the game. You know, when two teams are evenly matched, getting 5 caps is very challenging on Bazaar. Optic Gaming's making it look relatively easy. Navi's putting up a little bit of fight. They're down 4-1 with the minutes running out in this game. So even Lucid is susceptible to making misplays with the grapple. This goes to show that there is a skill gap that people say that's not that high, but there's definitely a skill gap. You know, the person who's most consistent with their BR and can perfect you more often than not is the better player. There is a skill gap, and becoming that efficient is very hard. And if you could always shoot bullets with your teammates, Like, I would love to hear that call out from Lucid, right? Like, what's happening right now in the comms with those 3 players Lucid just saw? He's he's got his team right there with him, putting down shots. Formal gives his life away for Lucid to get the kill. I wonder if this is going to translate to something. Lucid's 2-on-1. Yeah, that excellent defense from Navi. But the thing is they're playing defense inside their base. Optic is already back on the push again. Excellent stick to take down the overshield. APG goes down in their tree, but the aggression is so intense from Optic Gaming that like Jimbo is just chasing. They don't know what to do. Their teamwork isn't there. Look at the Optic scoreline compared to the Navi scoreline. This is a complete blowout. 26-9, 20-12, 14 straight with APG with 17 assists, 2 objectives. We got Formal 21-16 and 15. We got players on Navi with 26 deaths. The highest death on the board of Optic is Formal with 16, and he has 21 kills to back it up though. We got 2 Foxy pushing into enemy base, trying to get some kills to secure a flag cap, but he gets called out. Formal cleans it up. The teamwork right there. Player was known. Formal gets the call out off spawn, goes there to check it out, ensure that that player is dead instead of trying to do a flank and taking too long. Well, Formal gets taken down bottom mid by Respectful. Good play by Respectful, but just like that, 3 more go down. Right there, Formal's play bottom mid distracted Navi and gave Optic a moment to push up and secure those 3 kills. And here they are attacking for the 5th time. To secure that 5th flag. We got 3 players of Optic push in together. Navi does a great job of killing 2 of them, but APG remains alive. APG gets it. He gets the flagpole with 12 seconds left. He's got help. So this would have been a 5th flag, but time expires in 5 seconds. Game 1 goes to Optic Gaming. Now we'll take a look at these stats. You guys want to improve your Halo game, increase your team's ability to win more matches. We'll download TAC maps right away for Halo Infinite, Vanguard, and another game to improve your team's skills. You can interact with the pieces and plot out your movements. You can draw by left clicking, erasing by right, and changing the color of each. So if you have multiple lines you want out, you can use it accordingly, however fits your team's strategy. Download TAC maps now. Shout out to Arturo Perez, map designed by Arter Bloodshot. Give him some credit. Game number 2, Optic Gaming vs Navi on the C stream here at Kansas City Open, day 1. Lucid makes his way across to attempting to take Carbine, but gets taken down by Navi. APG's rotating with Trippy to kill the guy in Fridge. Excellent teamwork from Optic Gaming. Now they're pushing up to try to secure pressure on the enemy side of the map. Gets the call that the enemy's at P1, P their connector, so Optic Gaming can close in on that player and eliminate him. They know that there's players bottom blue courtyard. APG of course let everyone know that there's enemies 2 at car and on car railing, securing dynamos. We got Lucid on the scoreboard getting the kill. APG cleans up the guy bottom mid. 6-3, not a very overpowering start like the other game, but Slayer on Aquarius is a completely different game than Capture the Flag Aquarius. It's very exciting. Teams have to secure maps, positions, do them well, run as a unit. They got 3 guys over back at this base. APG is going to push up pink. Trippy's got his back. They're working together. Lucid's the top car. So here we go. We see enemy players bottom mid and over there. 2 Foxy comes out with the kill. Trippy gets a kill. Optic Gaming has twice as many kills as Navi. Navi secures that kill. They're less than half behind. Early on games can get out of hand because players are excited, and it takes a little bit of a loss to like cool down. But Optic Gaming will try their best not to let up the pressure at all this game. I don't know. And 4 go down for Navi right there. Optic Gaming 15-8, securing a 7-kill lead so far in the beginning of this game. And they don't have to be aggressive, but they're going to stay pushing aggressive because that works best. In Halo, when you're the aggressors, you have map control, and if you can learn the spawns and time the collapse, you got to shoot the same player. The timing is especially important. If we can run together, avoid nades, and shoot the same player, enemy players will die so much faster. Gets the call at the guy's bottom mid. Respectful misses the first shot. Only gets a 1-for-1 trade with camo. I don't know if that was the greatest use of the camo. But Navi's definitely been under pressure the last 2 games. And I think they're just making bad choices because they know they're playing Optic Gaming. Some of these players might be capped out already. We got excellent score lines still continuing to grow for Lucid and Optic Gaming. While Navi's side, they're doing fairly well. But Formal and Lucid always outslaying, always putting in work. They're only down by 4 now, so Navi's not completely out of it. But the team shots coming in from Optic. 2 shots instantly. Respectful backs down. Just got ripped apart by Optic Gaming. Way to clean up that kill on Formal. But a full shield player who falls in on him will have the advantage. He does get killed by APG. Optic Gaming hits the halfway point. Here we go. Got APG pushing in up through their P connector with Trippy. They know enemy players are in yellow base, and they're making an aggressive push. They fall back. Trippy does not need APG's help, but APG is already on his way back to do it anyways. So this team player movement, 2 guys on Navi allow him to back up, but there's 3 players on Optic right there to just light them up. That teamwork is efficient. Nades come in and take down APG, but Optic still has the power control of this fight right there, which allows them not to lose very many numbers. So even though they got players that went down, they won that engagement. If you can play Halo to have and turn it into a team engagement, like Lucid knows he's there. Formal should have stopped shooting him and moved on, and started making more ground towards top mid, which they get it anyways. Formal gets the camo. Now let's see what kind of play Formal will make with the camo. I know it hasn't happened yet, but when they played Sentinels, Formal might be scared to use camo after that. It was a little bit embarrassing watching what Royal 2 did with that shock rifle, but he had game sense. He heard the short come out, and he knew Formal was in that general area, so he knew it was definitely possible that the camo guy would come through there. Excellent awareness from Royal 2 that game. Formal goes for a jump. Gets 1 kill with that entire camo, but it's Slayer, it's not flag. Made Navi be on their heels because they knew there was a camo exposed. So what will be interesting, teams could secure camo and they could use it. And they could hold on to it till the next one. That'd be interesting to see if both players could have an overshield. And you just keep baiting it until the next overshield, the next camo power up. Imagine if 2 players on Optic were camo at once. The damage that could ensue. Or that'd be great. I think Street should get a camo added and the shoddy removed. That's what I think. Or Street should get the rockets removed and have a camo put in. And I think they should add an overshield to Aquarius. Or something else to Aquarius. Oh, and here we go. Optic Gaming's got a 19-point lead. The game is about to end. Optic Gaming is going to go up 2-0 seamlessly. There it is. No, that scoreline. Lucid still maintaining great KD ratio, with APG putting in work that game as well. Only 1 player from Navi breaks the 10-point kill line. Here we are, game number 3, Optic Gaming versus Navi. Optic up 2-0. Off ball in the streets. We're going to start off with Lucid's POV. Right away, securing 2 kills. Has to reload bottom mid. Navi was to clean up. APG tries to get in there. Takes care of him. Are you a competitive gamer? Well, you need TAC maps for Call of Duty Vanguard, Cold War, and Halo Infinite. Click on the game you want. Click on the game mode you'd like. And go over your strats with your team. Longest matches if each team puts up hard work. Now we have Ryan Noob. He's posted some coaching videos and say that a good setup gets 15 to 30 seconds uncontested, and then you'd have to drop it and fight. Optics at 33. The ball's dropped and they're fighting right now. So maybe Ryan Noob, maybe one of the smarter Halo players there is, but very human with decisions like all of us. No matter how exceptional of a person, decisions always get the best of us when we make the wrong ones. It definitely goes to show the wrong decisions Navi's making this game, and the score line just keeps on growing. We're going up 50-0 against Navi. Optic's going to show them what teamwork's all about. We got a player hiding bottom B stairs, Lucid. Excellent work to use the map. Kimbo gets a kill on Formal. We know what Navi's going to be pushing C, but the Optic rotates it, waiting for his team to help. Gets nades coming in. Optic rotating towards Bravo side of the map. Trippy one shot in the red room with the shotty though. Has help, and they takes down in B easily. Switches to the shotgun. Enemy player knows it. Trippy doing a great job staying alive. Excellent work from Optic Gaming, allowing 0 points to be put on the board from Navi. Ball becomes a rotate. We see that players are spawning up in C, but Optic rotates all the way to the PD side of the map. Excellent ball movement from Optic Gaming. Who's there getting the ball? Formal right now at 18 seconds. We got Trippy and APG. Lucid with 0. Lucid's not holding the ball. That's just not what's gonna. That's just not gonna happen again for Optic Gaming. They got 89-0, 88-0 right now. Look at all this assistance they got on B side of the map. 2 go down for Navi. They might be able to secure this ball right now to get a few couple seconds of scrap time. They do a great job of taking APG down. They're starting to collect ball time. For a moment there, I thought Navi was going to get shut out. Now, if they can hold Optic, next stick on Respectful to give them 8 seconds of free time on the map. One less player for Optic. That's a great play. Luck is always one of your best friends. That's why you have to throw nades, and sometimes it rewards you. So we got 18 seconds on the board from Navi. We got Respectful all the way back at B. Knowing there's players pushing up. 3 guys swarm in on Respectful. The Optic Gaming does nothing alone. Their teamwork is impeccable. It's like straight up working together every time something goes down. This game will not be a long one. Optic Gaming gonna 100 no more than 28 this game right here. It's definitely one for the books. Nice nade all the way from garbage to bottom A to hit Navi with a nade to make him back off. Excellent defensive nade from Optic Gaming member right there. That was a lot longer into the game before any team picks up the ball. Trippy with the triple kill. I wish we would have seen that POV going down. Excellent work from Optic Gaming to go off to a first ball run lead in this match. I wonder how fast this game is going to end. Optic is going to be out here putting in an excellent show. It's a very long hold for a ball over at Shoddy side of the map. After they get a few kills, Optic rotates it into C. Lucid helping Trippy secure a C oddball position. He's there, knows the player's down low, and they shoot it together. Ball still in the hands of Optic Gaming. They know the players are pushing in, so they drop the ball and decide to fight. This is excellent work from Trippy to be aware, giving time for his team members to arrive to give him help. APG already gets 1 kill, and now Optic Gaming pushing in together. They get a 2nd kill. Good trade. Navi is getting a lot of kills right now, making this ball time a lot harder for Optic Gaming to keep securing seconds. So, a lot better score line than last game for Navi. They haven't let it get away from them. They didn't score their first point until Optic was, I believe, at around 88 points till Navi started scoring. Now, they got some time to hold the ball, but they decide not to hold the ball. And he decides to push out with the shot. He secures a killing streak for Jimbo. This is exactly what Navi needs to put a dent in Optic's momentum. Excellent work from Jimbo. Already 8-3. Highest kills in the match. But Lucid, once he gets in a rhythm, it is pretty much good to go. Sayonara. His commando skills are just auto-aim machine guns at a high rate. Lucid will put in damage if you expose yourself to him for long enough. So very long time without ball being held from either team so far in this match. A lot different game than game 1 or round 1 of the oddball. Navi making much better decisions, but Optic Gaming still just too powerful. They're starting to collect more ball time. Jimbo hasn't slowed down yet. He's already at 9 kills for the match, but they need to work together to secure more ball time to not let Optic Gaming take this one and end the series 3-0. We got Navi from the European side of the world playing against one of the best North American teams. Excellent push from Navi to secure the ball. They're getting time on the clock now. Optic Gaming not performing the same way as they did in round 1. Or right now, Navi is just finally playing better. We'll be unsure. Optic always with pairs, right there together, working as a team. Even though names are a threat, it's still better off to run as a pair. Optic goes down right there. Good work from Navi. They're not getting ball time right now, even though they have, as I said that, they are getting ball time. I got Optic Gaming on the respawn. They're getting precious time. No, in any other game mode is time important than oddball. Every time you kill a player, it's 8 seconds of free time on the map. If you have more players on the map, you have more control. And that's the goal of Halo, is to have control of the map more time than your opponent's team. Have them on respawn as long as possible and take advantage of it. Move your players to certain spots on the map to ensure these spawns will occur. And that'll help you predict the movement and the incoming fire from the enemy. Excellent work from Jimbo to help his teammates, and way to get out of there really quick. Navi putting on up a fight this round. They're about to take the lead here in game number 2. Oh, he decides to drop it right at a tie. I would definitely ensure that we fucking get a second, because he's dropped it 3 times without getting any time. You might as well stop dropping it or stop picking it up. Oh, Jimbo with the hold this, but teamwork from Optic Gaming makes sure that he doesn't get away alive. And now C is cleared out. No more ball time for Navi. They're up by 4. Just like that, Navi's on the respawn time. Optic's going to get this ball. They're going to fight this person down at Cafe and probably move the ball into C. Excellent teamwork. Throws the ball to Lucid. He's like, get this shit away from me. You hold it. I got the stalker rifle. Lucid wishes the repulsor was on this map. Yeah, he would have loved to fluck that nade back up into their face. I think it should be. I think the repulsor is a great weapon, great piece of equipment that needs to be in this. Lucid not missing any of his shots, making 2 players back down while his teammates go in there and clean it up. Excellent accuracy from Lucid. This kid is just phenomenal. He's one of the greatest Halo players to watch. And now being patient and just holding down this side of the map, even though waiting on intel, he's making sure there's no flankers coming in this way. And you notice his team's going down. The only person alive is him and the oddball. APG decides to rotate it the correct way while Lucid falls back and watches the people run through. And that's exactly what he does. Lucid has help on one. Cleans up the other one, no problem. Excellent rotation from Optic Gaming. Now it's time for Lucid to fight. His teammate Formal has the ball, bringing it back into C. This game is all but over. I bet. Yep, it's over, everybody. Navi's just getting killed at B Street while the clock is ticking. Optic Gaming wins 3-0.